What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, afternoon, pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanDaily broadcast coming to you live from, well, dark and cold, but will be sunny later, Shanghai. Folks, that's right. We're live. We're alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and Evvies are having a fantastic one because we are in Shanghai. Yeah, the Li Jingjing CGTN interview is going to be coming out soon. Some people are very excited about it, and some people are not so excited about it. Some people are very upset about it. But here's a 2-minute clip from the interview that we conducted. Let's take a look now. I also wanted to show my audience and the Western world in general that there are a lot of rumors about China. There's a lot of misunderstandings and also just outright lies, and that it's just another normal country, just like every other country is.
This is Hasan Piker, an American online streamer, influencer, and a political commentator who wields significant influence over the young demographic in the US. He's known for his daily streams featuring political commentary and media analysis, and has amassed a combined 4.5 million followers on Twitch and YouTube. In his streams, he often discusses China's development with his viewers. Now, he has finally taken his first trip to China. I know Beijing is your first stop in your whole travel plan in China. It's probably just been 2 days for you to arrive China. How's your experience so far?
It's been amazing. I haven't slept at all, but you know, I'm carrying myself because I'm so excited. It's been a remarkable experience thus far. But I was always very excited to come to China, so this has been a dream come true for me.
What do you want to experience the most, or what do you want to try the most?
The food. I want to see all the big tier 1 cities, but most importantly, I am super stoked that I'm going to get on a high-speed train tomorrow to go to Shanghai, because I also want high-speed rail in America.
Why? Why are you looking forward to visit China?
Well, part of it is because I talk about China quite a bit as far as like lessons to learn and what America could adopt and emulate, and seeing it in real time, I think is a lot different. I also wanted to show my audience and the Western world in general that there are a lot of rumors about China. There's a lot of misunderstandings and also just outright lies, and that it's just another normal country, just like every other country is. I know that, but one, experiencing it for myself is good, and seeing it for myself is good, and then two, showing it to other people as well, I think will be a good opportunity. Yeah, but HasanDaily doesn't need to give ammunition to his haters this freely, though. Wait, what do you mean? This is a thing that I don't understand, where people would just be like, oh, why would you do an interview like this? Why wouldn't I? It's not like I'm saying anything different than I say on this broadcast. No matter what happens, people will find a way to spin it regardless, right? My haters are going crazy mode. They have lost their dang minds, but that's not really new. I mean, that's just how they've always operated. They're making stuff up. They're clipping stuff out of context entirely. Even when we're not talking about China, like yesterday, March and I were talking briefly about the DNC and how like there was some tension in the air, and then someone walked into my hotel room and I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. And they clipped that to make it seem like it happened in China, as like someone walked into my room and put the fear of God in me or something. Yeah. That's it. They do that. They do that all the time. It's just an insane thing to do. You do not appear as enthusiastic as where you were on the New York Times, which is not as reputable as CGTN. I am keeping my eye on you. That's funny. This is the video I'm talking about. It's such a crazy thing because it happened on camera.
Hello?
His camera op here is speaking about something that happened at their hotel in Chicago at the DNC in 2024. The reason you cut the clip this way is because right before this, they discussed, oh yeah, breaking down the stream setup like at the DNC, and that memory came up. What is going on?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, I was doing the $10 service. I left my ID there.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
You scared us.
You can come in. It's fine. Bro, every day all the slop tubers are yelling about something in regards to you. I know. I'm public enemy number one. I'm the biggest threat to America. Drew Pislow is documenting your vacation like one of your fan channels. I know. He's trying to farm it so hard. They do this every time you go on a trip to try and bring down the mood and make the trip about you addressing drama. No, I don't think that's the design. They're just trying to farm stuff. I'm in China. Of course they're going to try to farm antagonistic content to the best of their ability. Are you whitewashing China? Yes, I'm whitewashing China by saying it's a normal country where 1.4 billion people live. Yes, this is the incident I was referring to in this clip. No one has just walked into our hotel rooms here. I feel infinitely safer in China versus the USA in regards to risk of bodily harm. Lamau, I feel like that's obvious. People didn't understand what Marsh was talking about, which is that there aren't guns in China. Just like there aren't guns or there aren't like mass weapons readily available in most countries outside of the United States of America. And therefore, it is obviously much safer to do IRLs and things of that nature in places like this. You can't just like walk up to the Chinese Walmart and purchase an arsenal of weapons. When that threat isn't there, you feel a lot safer in general. What's really interesting is I think a lot of conservative people look to that and they assume, oh, it's because they have like very strong protections and strong police or whatever. And sure, that exists as well. But a big part of the reason is because they just don't, like other countries that have competent governments don't have guns. Or even if they do have guns, there's a lot stricter controls around it. Normal police in China don't carry guns. Only certain trained specialized teams have guns. For the record, that is usually the norm in other countries as well. I know that sounds crazy if you're an American where you're like, what do you mean? All cops don't have an arsenal of weapons on them at their disposal at any given moment? But yeah, that's normal. Most beat cops in most countries do not have an arsenal of weapons on them at any given moment. And most human beings in general that are civilians also do not have an arsenal of weapons on them at any moment. America is the exception, not the rule. Most cops do not, yes, as this chatter correctly pointed out, most cops do not walk around like Batman, okay? They're like, oh, look at my tool belt. I got 8 different grenades. I got 14 different types of pepper spray for different occasions. Tasers, zip ties, AR-15, shotgun, drone that can deploy munitions on you. Bro, the American police use Reaper drones now. Like, think about that. Think about how insane that is. First, they used it in Yemen. Now they use it on Portland, Oregon, you know, California, Los Angeles. Yeah, cops be like, I got a weapon for every minority. What is this? They are losing relevance and spiraling out of control with more and more insane shit. Most normal people care less and less, view you more positively, or simply don't care at all, and don't see you as the worst person on the planet as they do. Your haters believe you are the most evil person on the planet, so as more and more people view you positively or just don't care, they spiral into more and more insane shit, just like how Israel defenders act and just like they are falling off. Yeah, I just don't understand why you choose to live life that way, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Sam was given an explanation on Lemon Bro today, and he was genuinely confused. Wait, what? Oh.
Someone also just told me that Hasan Piker's in China, and they call him Lemon Bro?
Yeah, apparently because he was jealous of I Show Speed, a streamer's China trip a few months ago, or maybe it was last year, I can't remember. And his sort of reaction of jealousy went viral in China.
But why is that Lemon Bro?
Because I think like lemon, it's like you're sour. It's like you're sour because of jealousy.
Oh, that's funny.
So he's like a meme over there now.
Did China send him on the trip?
No, I don't think so. I think he went on a trip with a few other streamers, it looks like.
Oh, all right.
Did he say, did China send him on the trip? No. Yeah, I wish. But to be fair, the Chinese government is in many ways still very old school. So my style of commentary and even the things that I say sarcastically that don't even translate sometimes well to an American audience would probably not be perceived very well by the Chinese government, right? There's just no, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, the Communist Party of China is the ultimate like leftism means no jokes. Is the exchange rate reasonable? Overall cost of the trip manageable besides the flight? No, the trip is insanely expensive. We are spending a lot of money. Even if like a lot of the stuff that you can purchase, like you can do a much cheaper China trip than the way we're doing it. We are rolling everywhere with a car. We got security. We got tour guides everywhere we go. China is very affordable. Otherwise, we're not doing that. Yeah, top hotels, rides everywhere. Is it expensive compared to doing the same thing in other countries? No, it's cheaper. No, it's much cheaper. Things cost much less in China. Here, we're in Shanghai, probably one of the most expensive housing markets in China. It's very high demand. A lot of Westerners live here. A lot of commerce takes place here. A lot of businesses here. And in Shanghai, I asked our tour guide last night. He said the average rent for 100 square feet apartment, which is somewhat sizable, I think, by Chinese standards. Not square feet, sorry, square meter. Square meter. I apologize. I forget. I'm not in the land of freedom no more. I can't be using freedom units. What the F is a meter? Anyway, 100 square meter apartamento in Shanghai, which is the most expensive real estate market, is around $2,600. Dog, I just got a fucking Google notification that you were detained in China. That did not happen. Guys, I don't understand this. I'm an American citizen. I live in the United States of America. Why the fuck would the media lie about such an easily observable thing? I don't get it. Do they think I don't have the capacity to tell people that that's not the case? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I'm in a Chinese prison right now. This is what it is, I guess. Or it's a pre-recorded stream. It doesn't make any sense, dude. But it's kind of funny because a big part of my job is media criticism and trying to instill media literacy in my audience. What's been interesting is I've covered the way that Western press covers China. Perhaps I was foolish for this, but I never imagined that I would be at the center of a story like that. Ashley tweeted, "It's real. It is a real Google push notification. We gotta chill. This is wild. Hasan Piker was detained during a China live stream. What the fuck? What is happening? Western communist sympathizer gets a taste of real communism as a Western journalist wet dream." Yeah, but what do you mean? But it didn't happen. What is happening? Okay. Sure, I understand that. That's like a very cool for the China beat, for all of the reporters reporting from Taipei. That this is a fantastic opportunity for them, right? To like write this article to be like, oh yeah, Hasan gets fucking destroyed by his own vision for a better tomorrow. Like, yeah, guess what, idiot? But that's not a thing that if it happened, then sure, right? Write about it all day. But that's not what took place. As someone who has been detained by the American government, what took place was not that. I like how no one reached out to you for comment. Yeah, because if they did, I'd be like, you're a fucking idiot. I'm literally streaming right now. What is happening? I'm streaming. I'm doing IRLs out and about. Like, they're gonna be like, the Chinese government has actually limited his free movement in the country. If I've learned anything from this stream, it's that truth and reality don't matter at all. I know, but it's such a stupid thing to lie about because it's just like observable reality. Even the thing that people are talking about with like, oh, I don't really feel any sense of patriotism for America. What's really funny about that is like, I was just saying like, I don't fully understand why, I don't understand the significance of the flag raising ceremony, because there are a lot of patriotic Chinese people. And I was saying, like, if there was a similar thing that took place in America, like, this is not something I would participate in. And I was just saying that, like, I don't have this this sense of patriotism in me. It's not for me, but I found it very interesting to observe this experience for many others. And I try to comprehend like what motivates people to feel this way, what motivates people to have a sense of pride. And it's really interesting that they just like clipped it to be like, Hasan waving the Chinese flag says he doesn't have any patriotism for America. And it's like, I feel like even that backfires on a lot of people because they're like, I've seen a lot of people comment on that being like, yeah, I don't feel any patriotism towards America either. Have you seen our government? Like, how do you reach out to someone who's detained though? True. That's true. You can't reach out to me because I was obviously detained and arrested and in prison. They did technically restrict your movement. You are not allowed on military bases. True. Also true. Can't believe China wasted their money on this frivolous spectacle when they could have just been trafficking guns to Sunni radicals in Syria, bombing fishermen in Venezuela, or shooting down missionary planes in Peru. Exactly. Much better way to use your funds, man. I don't understand what this drone shit looks like.